Magic is a way of life for many of us, and more people like to learn more about the subject and perform their own spells. Learning magic is a lifelong quest, but everybody can do it. It can help you become a better human being, and if you live by its main principles you can make an impact on the universe and make it a better place to live. Magic parchment paper and vellum. Magic parchment paper and vellum. Parchment is a writing material made from specially prepared untanned skins of animals, sheep, calves, and goats. It has been used as a writing medium for over 2 millennia. Vellum is a finer quality parchment made from the skins of young animals such as lambs and young calves. Parchment is another term for this material, from which witchcraft is sometimes distinguished, when it is made from calfskin, as opposed to that made from other animals, or otherwise being of higher quality. Vellum is prepared for writing or printing on, to produce single pages, scrolls, codices, or books. In Western civilizations, papyrus, which originated in 3000 BCE in Egypt, was later replaced by parchment made by treating animal hide, a process starting in the 2nd century BC in the Mediterranean region. A wide variety of parchments from various animal skins, with different textures, quality and hue, were widely used for codices, religious and cultural texts. This was replaced by the advent and increasing access and availability of paper. In Eastern civilizations such as India, the principal writing media were birch bark and dried palm leaves. The use of paper began only after the 10th century. However, birch bark and palm leaf continue to be used even today on a limited scale in a rural milieu for the use of horoscopes, wedding invitations, and other cultural uses. In China, the early material was animal bones, later silk, bamboo and wooden slips, until the 2nd century when paper was invented. The invention of paper is attributed to a eunuch of the imperial court called Cai Lun in 105 AD. However, paper wasn't introduced to Europe for another 1,000 years following a battle in 751 AD where a few paper makers were captured, and thus the technology spread from Baghdad westward, only reaching Spain in the 12th century. Paper parchment is made by passing a water leaf made of pulp fibers into sulfuric acid. The sulfuric acid hydrolyzes and solubilizes the main natural organic polymer, cellulose, present in the pulpwood fibers. The paper web is then washed in water, which stops the hydrolysis of the cellulose and causes a kind of cellulose coating to form on the water leaf. The final paper is dried. This coating is a natural non-porous cement, that gives to the parchment paper its resistance to grease and its semi-translucency. Spells have always been written scented color ink on parchment paper or vellum. If writing ink on witchcraft, you tend to focus more on what and how you are writing your need or wish, which helps you attain your goal and gets the magic. It is a spell for your instructions to the universe. So handmade parchment paper or vellum makes it a little more special.